If 1v1 didn't clip it, then it ain't clipped right.
Well, we obviously like we haven't made like the big public announcement yet, but we will be. We're partnering together on this event. We're going to be stepping in. We're going to help deliver this live streamed at a very high quality. We got a ton of great matchups. Obviously, like the matchup on the card with the Kellen Dom situation, people were very excited about that. Unfortunately, we weren't able to make that happen, so we've had to pivot. But I wanted to get a few things off my chest as well before we announce exactly who it is.
Okay.
And I was going to kind of like just go back and forth with you on this. But, dating back to when we first linked up, which was like 2023 in January, right? When you played Moon.
When I play more, right?
Okay. And then we built
You
that
got a million views,
relationship.
by the way, too. And just like, all right, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go
Went
ahead, go ahead.
crazy. We built that relationship and then we circled back and we did like a TNC versus Free Smoke. While it's like, of course, it's like a versus, but at the end of the day, like we're not like coming in trying to like compete in a way that's just not outside of basketball. It's not like I want everybody to know like we are genuinely invested in Free Smoke's brand and your brand at providing a spotlight for the players to grow, because ultimately if we can help and they're able to come be a part of TNC, then that relationship is a two-way relationship. They come to TNC, you got them that opportunity, they come back to your platform, they keep playing there, they're building your platform, it gives you more resources to find even more talent, and then that system can flow really smoothly.
Absolutely.
So going into like I see a lot of comments of like people that want to push TNC's brand in a direction that we just truly aren't. Like when we started TNC, the overall goal was to be a platform that actually develops and builds breakout stars, right? It's not a platform to go reach out to the already developed people and the already stars of the space and bring them in and provide them a game that we honestly didn't work the hype around. We didn't have a responsibility in that. And it's okay if that is your platform's dynamic. But I do want everybody to understand that's listening to this is like down to our core, the way that we think that this space will grow the most from our value that we add is by giving other guys opportunities to show themselves on a big stage so that they can become something in this space. Which leads me to the next part. If you want to, you can do the honors of announcing the game and then we can break it down.
So, like I said yesterday, unfortunate circumstances, the Dominic Hell game, it's not happening. Y'all know me. I don't really go into details on live, right? So I don't, and that's another thing. Before I say it, I don't want y'all to feel like this was coming in as a TNC versus Free Smoke thing, technically, right?
Mm.
Or a TNC versus Baltimore thing, technically. That's not technically what this was, right? But nevertheless, two things got tweaked around. You know what I'm saying? Because we took somebody from another matchup and we placed it in this matchup with Kel. Me personally, and I think a lot of people that's just fans of basketball that have been around that seen the person that I'm about to say, they would agree that Kel and this guy are both very, very offensively talented. They both got a bag and they got a different type of bag, but they both got a great set of offensive skills and just a great set of skill sets in general. So, with no further ado, Kel's matchup for the 25th will be Greg 103. So, you know
And
what I
I feel good about that because as much as the fans of the YouTube community are going to be, I want to see Kel versus Lat, I want to see Kel versus Reese, I want to see Kel. Those are games that can happen when it's a TNC04, TNC05. It
yeah.
doesn't make sense when you guys try to understand what TNC and Free Smoke is trying to do together. We're not trying to step in and just like steal the crowd that's in there and deliver an event that's TNC versus TNC. Our goal from the very beginning has been to help build all of these brands to be under one massive ecosystem that works as a revolving like circuit. It doesn't make sense for us to come to Baltimore and not give one of Baltimore's best guys a huge opportunity. So
Yeah. And
and
Greg is people, hear me on record. Excuse me. speaking about Greg a lot of times, and he has been, playing on the Free Smoke platform ever since my second year, ever since 2020, the year where it really like, flourished a little, started flourishing or whatever. And since the first time, fan I, pointed him out, told me that he was nice, give him a shot. And ever since he been rocking and rolling, he's just been getting better and better. And the reason why I like giving Greg, this game is because he's always, like over the years been playing some of the like top competition. Like, before like the TNC came around, right, and established like, bigger names and things like that. Like just far as like where we was just like in the street with it, the biggest names, the undefeated guys, the guys that was going to hood, winning all the money, they were just like supposed to be like unbeatable. He was taking on all these guys every time, and it was never no conversations about it. It was just like, yo, next event is April such and such. I got such and such for you. He used to call me Uncle Smack all the time. He used to be like, all right, lock it. Yo, right after that, we got blah, 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 lock it. There was never no, you know what I mean? He never ducked no rat. He was always ready. He just got better and better and better and better. He was a little insane at one point. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Hold on, man. He was a little insane at first, you know what I'm saying? But he got his head together and he still kept getting better with just like, displaying his offensive skill set. That's like, I think the space, they really get it, like, like the space to get to see more of him, like on bigger platforms and bigger, like stages. They'll really love Greg or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He, he's gotten himself in shape. He's
Yeah.
calmed down his, like, mental lapses that he would have in games or whatever, and now he's just really just playing basketball. And I think he's. I'm not being biased because he's from here. I'm just saying I think he's really really good, and I never seen nobody ever see him play and didn't agree. They just always felt like he had to get other things in order, and now that he does, I think this is great. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And this is kind of like because the people here in Baltimore, they also love Kel as well. So it kind of be like home games when Kel come here too. So this might shift it a little bit, maybe like a away game for Kel, you know what I'm saying? But it'll still be a lot of people in attendance that are like Kel in this game too. So that's why I think this would be dope. And I know they're going to give the energy that we need.
Yeah. Yeah. I know we do a lot of talking behind the scenes. We're all
Yeah,
informed
see
on
the
who's
comments though. Are they liking it or they ain't fucking with it?
it's mixed emotions. It's mixed
Yeah,
emotions,
okay.
which is what we expected. Like
Right.
again, we understand that the YouTube community, it's just we can't force. We're not going to be forced into something that everybody wants us to stray away from what we started our brand with. This whole space was designed at one point. All these guys weren't known yet, and
Mm-hmm.
we've developed and gotten them to a spot where now they are where they are. And it does, like, I feel like it gets swept under the rug how much we position and work with the unknown and the underground talent. And this is why we're doing the event with you, because you have so many underground players that deserve the spotlight in the community. So, whether they're bummed about the matchup or they love the matchup, we are doing a collab with Free Smoke. We are going to Baltimore. It makes sense to put the Baltimore players in a big stage. So,
Mm-hmm.
and you're either going to rock with it or you're not going to rock with it.
I mean,
The
yeah, whether they like it or not, when they see it, I think they'll appreciate it regardless. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah. I mean,
So,
we know what it's going to be, but for the longevity of this space, this is why, like, I see a lot of comments about collaborating with brands and all that stuff. When the collaboration can like actually lead to, we're not competitors within each other. We're trying to move in a similar direction. We just need each other in order to accomplish that. This is where a Greg comes in, a Nico comes in, a like a Ja Wick and a Ray Jean, like Ja
yeah,
Wick,
Kurt.
yeah, Ja Wick and Ray Jean are not even TNC players, but they're on this
Or
pay
free
per view
smoke.
card.
What
Yeah,
was I say? Or free smoke.
they're on
Sorry.
this pay per view card, and it's going to be a big spotlight around them. Like I think fans got to give a lot more leniency and just understanding, like, we need to keep building more players in this space, because if Greg goes crazy, like if Greg comes in and he beats Kel, that's a matchup for 10 more players now. So that
Mhm.
creates longevity for the scene. If you
Yeah,
just
because
invest,
everybody there's gonna be hella people on y'all side that's trying to get some smoke with Greg or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of games over there that I already was trying to make happen. Before like
yeah,
Day Day, and example, I was trying to get Greg and Day Day before I just didn't get it worked out around the time. But so. I'm excited, man. I'm excited, man. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know I'm always with Kel every time. But you know what I mean?
You going with Greg on this
I
one?
gotta go with 103
You
on this.
you think what do you think the balance is going to be in the gym percentage wise? Who how many people rocking with Greg versus how many people
Honestly,
rock?
I think out loud because this is how they is here. I'm telling you, out loud is going to be like a come on, Greg, come on, Greg, come on, Greg, and then there might be a little silence, like man, I don't know, man, he might fuck Greg up. Like that's how they be here. So I think out loud the percentage would be like 65% Greg, but I think quiet it might be like 55-45. Either way,
Yeah.
you know what I
Kel just said he just said Boog money line.
mean?
Boog money line, yo. Boog motherfucking money line, yo. Yo, get Boog in
Switch
here,
the
yo.
fucking
We
crowd,
about to
man.
switch the fuck out y'all crowd, yo.
Yeah.
Fuck you talking about?
We
Yep.
let me see. Boog's
I
not in
love
here
you.
right
Listen,
now.
man, you know I love you, man, but
Yeah, I
fuck you on the
know.
25th.
That's cool. That's cool.
103. You know I love
Every,
you. 103.
every time that shit happen like this, it don't end well for y'all. So feel me? It's gonna be another day in the
Yeah.
office, man.
Okay.
Kel, can you just give your opinion on like, we talked about a possible matchup and like who it could be. And we talked about the idea of like bringing, we did talk like a you and a Lat, a you and a Reese, like bringing them to Baltimore, but like why it also makes a lot of sense to like go play the Baltimore guy. Like I know you like those away
I
games.
like this game. I like this game a lot because I feel like the people that are the fans, they don't really understand like how big this game really is. You feel me? Like I said, Free Smoke's where I really started at. And before I even played my ever first one-on-one, I got invited by Terry to just come check it out. Like he just wanted me to come check out what he was doing, you know what I mean? I came, this was before they even went inside. This was outside. We was at the park. COVID year, all the courts was off of every
Shut down.
rim
Yeah, yeah.
all
This is
around, and then the only park he had it at, you know what I mean? There was probably like 300 people in the park, and Greg was the one playing. So it was like, you feel me? Like it was like that game is what made me fall in love. Like I'm watching the game, and it's like, yo, I feel like I can do this.
It's come up a few times, like Greg's name and
and so I feel like now is the perfect time because he's at the best he's ever been collectively
Yeah.
with everything. You get what I'm saying?
But also I want to give a big shout out to Banger and Court Steppers, man, because y'all really did try to push for this. So feel me, shout out to y'all, man, for real.
Mhm. Yeah, well, I'm about to say, yeah, that's, he's probably, he gets on my fucking nerves because he's always like fucking with me, like and whatever. But like, I still have to be honest. He always bet like with Greg, like all the time, like ever since when Greg first started or whatever. So you know what I mean.
yeah.
He'll be there heckling the shit out of Kel. Donnie will be there heckling the shit out of Kel. You know what I'm saying? Backwood will be heckling the shit out of Kel. But I do know Kel he's familiar in this environment, so this shit won't really be nothing. You know what I'm saying? But this is a big game for like a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean like I'm saying like Kel included. Like you know what I'm saying? It might not be real big YouTube or whatever, but I feel like once they see it, I feel like they're gonna appreciate it because.
Well, look, it's a bigger picture of like, bro, we've been trying to work with a lot of these platforms that we feel are great circuits for players to come up. And because there's so much like I'm really big into the loyalty side of like, if you're coming from the free smoke circuit, rep the free smoke circuit real hard. Don't become a TNC player. You're a free smoke guy that comes and plays on TNC. So like if we can develop that and it moves over to assisting on a June's League and assisting on a with MJM events and assisting on a just creating one big nucleus where this can all develop to like mad platforms developing players and coming and playing on a big stage. This is just the beginning. We did it with the Born Ready event with Lance and them, and like this is just another step to it. So the overall vision of developing a league or an ecosystem of players, like this is where it starts. So like this makes sense. Like and I know how much the storyline goes back with you guys, and we want to tell that story, and we're cool with we're cool with doing it. Like it can be a little bit of a risk because not a lot of people know Greg yet, but it can be a big reward to show the world who Greg is. And that's why I'm glad like to have somebody like Kel a part of TNC, because he doesn't care to just play those big name guys and wait around for the big name like he's gonna go play the game that does a lot for the community. And this is just a way to he's doing a lot here. So
Yeah,
I thought on that.
100%, 100%. He
So
always
who's
been
in the
like that. You get
twos?
what I'm
Who's
saying?
in the twos though? Who's gonna take Greg's spot?
We're still trying to figure that out. Trying to
What
figure out
happened?
what adjustment the
Oh,
two
we
on
talking
two.
about, we'll know in a couple of days like how we gonna figure that out. But so what's the score prediction, Cal?
I don't know. I just want it to be a good game, man. So,
What's
feel
a
me?
good game?
Like anything 30-25 and more. Feel me? Like something like that. I don't ever like to be in like blowouts. So you feel me? Like I always try to make classics, bro. No matter what it
I mean,
is.
you're not
I
blowing
just
them
want
out.
my game to
Let's
go.
get that out the way. You're not blowing them out. Okay, let's just get that out the way.
I said I just man, he just gotta come ready. You feel me?
Okay.
So he definitely can get blown out, nigga. You tripping?
All right.
I'm just saying. You
So
feel me?
so 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 Terry
If
so
he don't
Terry,
come ready, you feel me? Anything can happen. But you feel me? If Greg come on what I know he can. You know what I mean? Like come and play
Yeah.
like.
You
Feel
saying
me?
if he show up like how he's supposed to, he can get 25.
Yeah.
That's what you saying?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. He can't
you
get
know,
30 though.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
uh, so Terry,
Not
if
right
you're
now. Not right now. You can't.
Terry,
Nobody in the world can get 30 against me right now.
Okay.
if you, yeah, I mean, Kelly, you got a few matchups still that we gotta do. We
I
got we
said
got
nobody
you,
in. I said nobody in the world.
we got you, Lat, you, Reese, you, Cam. Like those are some games right now.
You never play Cam?
We played a game of three series,
Oh,
maybe like
to
7,
seven or
9
something, right?
shit.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I remember that. Okay, yeah. Okay.
but
So what you saying, Scotty?
no, I was gonna say Terry. So
Terry, I will fuck you up, yo. Stop that shit.
there's a
Straight up.
there's a good chance we're working on it that this will also be in prize picks, so there'll be lines on the game. So Terry, what do you think what do you think the line's going to be? It's not it's like the points combined.
I mean, oh, you mean like what you saying? So it'll be like the whole, oh, the points
So
combined of their
so
score.
it'll be like 52.5. It won't say a winner, but what do you think it's going to
No,
actually be?
I know they gonna try to go crazy on my boys. So yeah, it'll probably be something like that.
Yeah,
It'll
fresh. I
probably be
said
something like.
nobody in the world. Yeah, you heard me. Nobody in the world
But
around my weight class.
yeah,
Nobody beating me in this world right now.
I mean, yeah,
Nobody.
most 99.8% of the time I agree with you, but it's just the 2%. Like I think I'll get you, and I think Greg will get you.
Yeah, that's fine and all like that, but that's why y'all stay losing when I come to Baltimore, bro. Every time you go against me, I don't. You mean it don't end well on your side.
Terry, we're gonna have to put some capacity in the gym because I know it's gonna be a lot of people are gonna be mad, like showing up and not being able to get in. But it's gonna
Hey,
be
they gotta get their tickets in, man. Hey, you gotta get their tickets, and then
it.
just hey, listen. Now that we here, let me say this. I know y'all gonna be mad. I know y'all gonna scream record this. Y'all gonna say, "Oh, Terry did this. Terry did this." Listen to me. Grab y'all tickets, man. I'm telling y'all gonna be upset when y'all get to that door.
Yeah,
Y'all gonna
I
be
mean
upset.
the whole
It
the
ain't gonna
whole
be
back
friendly at that door. That's all I'm saying.
the whole back half of the court's gonna be all production equipment. So it's gonna
Hmm.
be there's gonna be even less space in order to come in and get to this. So it's like people
Yeah,
definitely gotta grab
Y'all keep
tickets.
naming all
it's
these
gonna look
people,
like this.
bro.
This gonna look like the old free smoke. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm asking you though. Yo, don't tighten up, bro. Don't tighten up, bro. Greg get he get all of that,
Who you
the
talking
and
to?
1 3s and shit.
Who you
Don't
talking
tighten
to?
up. I ain't Scott. I ain't talking to
Who you
Scotty.
talking to?
I'm talking to you.
Speak up when you talking to me.
I'm talking to you. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Kel, what do you
out
got?
your rabbit ass
Boog and
mind.
Terry. Boog and Terry, what's the score?
Be honest.
Bug,
Don't say this because I like Greg.
About to switch this.
That's y'all problem, bro. Y'all
yo,
young. Y'all got switches.
Baltimore
Y'all
ain't
just be
never
shooting
seen.
everywhere.
Yo,
We
Baltimore ain't
38
never seen
specials,
no shit
up
like
close and
Bug.
personal,
Yo,
six shooter.
hold on. Baltimore ain't never seen nobody like Bug. Like Bug gonna be stepping back all crazy
I ain't
from
gonna lie,
half
bro. I'm really
to
gonna.
his.
I'm like, and
Yo,
I love it the way it is because I know what motherfuckers think. I'm really gonna shock y'all, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Let's talk about
what's that
Shock
score?
y'all, bro.
Like 30. 22, like 30, 22.
um,
Hey yo,
Kel,
Yeah,
you've seen Pert play before, right?
Perk. Hell yeah, I seen Perk.
All right, so Cam and Pert, what do you honestly think of that game?
Um, crazy game. But it's like, bro, like you in Baltimore, bro. Anything can happen. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, can't beat him before, but it's like that don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? Because like Perk just get hot, he could get hot, but Cam ain't ever gonna go. So you know what I mean? Like that's just like I feel like a lot of people see that matchup and think Cam about to just kill him, but you know what I mean? It's just when you in B more, bro, anything can happen in B
I
more.
think that's really gonna be a good one. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like no bias shit. I think that's gonna be like a good one for real.
Was the
Yeah.
last one a good one when they
It
played?
was it was like 11-8 or something like that. But it's just
Okay.
like Perk wasn't he wasn't like this Perk though. Like no just to Cam. Cam was on that shit though. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like now Cam won't really come out like, y'all got me fucked up. Y'all try to line me back up with a rematch, like, you know what I mean, like shit sweet. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I know he gonna come with that energy, you know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying? I
feel like
told Perk like, hey, listen,
Perk been on that too,
I
so
say,
that's
listen,
why I
you know
feel
what I
like
mean,
it's
you
gonna be
gotta
a
be
dog fight.
how you been lately, because he gonna be on bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He ain't coming there to like lay down
No.
and see like just try to. He ain't coming to showcase how good you is. We trying to showcase how good you are. He coming to kick your ass.
Yeah.
Who you
You
talking about?
I'm saying like can't or even like you. Like I mean even I know you would want it to be a good
Even
game.
like you.
You know what I'm saying? I know
Oh
you would want it
yeah.
to be a good game, but I know like your goal ain't to be like I want to showcase Greg. You trying to go kill some shit.
Right.
So I'm saying Cam trying to come kill some shit. Like, you know what I mean? That's on Perk and that's on Greg if they going to show out and show the world what they really can do.
Yeah. You
Facts.
know, I look at a lot of this stuff too, of like some of the most viral videos we've ever done were in other cities where we're
Hmm.
playing guys that people don't know yet, like on the YouTube side. So this is just literally the same thing of like the atmosphere that's going to be in the gym that day and just all of the nuances around the court and the competitiveness. It's literally all set up to be that viral video you always watch on YouTube all of
Hmm.
the games. It's not it's a different dynamic, and this is like where we really thrive. This is the fun stuff. This is the fun stuff of like going into a city and having the whole gym rooting for their guys
Yeah,
and
that's
and,
what.
and
Yeah,
playing.
yo, Terry, don't be on none of that weird shit too, yo. Like, go get a ball
Dude, yo.
now. Hold on, go get a ball. Go purchase a ball right now, a basketball. Feel me? Break it in a little bit. Don't be bringing them nut ass basketballs from the back of the gym that you giving the ball to Chris. Chris is he weighing both balls. He picked the pebble ball. Now we come on, yo. Come
He
on,
almost beat
yo.
you too.
Don't do that, bro. You was
He
over
almost
here.
beat you too. He
Come on,
almost beat you too.
you over here letting them just pick the basketball. I don't even get to like test the basketball out. Like, damn. Chris just like, oh nah, we using this
Yeah,
one.
cause you
We
know what I
using this
mean?
one, and
Cause
he
you was
threw a
kind of
good
free
one.
smoke and you
He
switched
threw
sides
the
and went
good
with
one.
TNC.
Load
So we
of
said, fuck you.
he threw the good one into the crowd to make sure we ain't use the
Yo,
good
you
one.
switched
So he
sides.
tried.
You switched sides. You went with TNC. So we said, fuck you.
That shit
We
had
said,
like
fuck you
pennies
after
in the
that. It's like,
basketball and
yo.
everything, bro. I was dribbling the
You want
basketball.
do you want to
The
bring
ball
your
would go to the
personal
right.
basketball?
Come on, yo. Huh?
Bring your personal basketball.
All right, y'all don't want to use this.
Yeah, bring that.
Y'all don't want to
You
use this.
Bring that.
Y'all don't want to
what
Yo,
use
it
what's
is,
this. You
good?
see
Scotty?
what that
What's good,
on there.
Perk?
You see the goat.
Ain't nothing. What it
You
is,
see what's
Scotty?
on there.
So that's my
Bring
basketball.
it. Bring a few of your balls, bro. No diddy.
Hey, yo. You
Hey, Perk.
wildin'
Bring
right
a.
now. That's the first thing you say
We
when you
just
get
talk
in here.
about we trying to showcase
That's
you,
the
bro. The
first
first
thing
thing you
you
do
say
is
when
come
you
on.
get in here.
God damn,
Nigga, I
bro.
said, bro.
Yo, he jumped in here and wasted no time, bro.
Why you ain't just
Bring
say,
a
yo,
few of
bring your
yours,
basketball? You
bro.
talking about bring two
Cause,
of
bro,
your
I don't want
balls?
nobody
That's
in there crying.
crazy.
Yo,
I don't
bring
want
all
nobody
your
in there crying
balls.
about
He's
the
talking about
balls,
bring all your
bro.
balls.
Yo told you bring two of them, Kel. That's crazy.
But hey, so Pert, while we got you in here,
Yeah,
you've played Cam before. This is a rematch game.
yeah, for sure.
Um, how you feeling going into this game, and like what's gonna happen to Cam that day? Like,
Shit, I'm very confident. I know Cam game very well. I don't know. I'm just ready to let
How
the work
well? How
speak.
well you know his game?
I know his game
Fuck,
very
he said he
well.
know it real well. Fuck you
I mean, but
mean?
like how well if he beat you?
He gonna show
Like
Pert,
you
your
how
game,
well
like
he
how I
know
know
it.
your
The
game.
fuck?
When we was doing King of the Court and you couldn't score on me like that.
You talking about
I
the
I,
day
I
when
know it
you
that
talking
well.
about? Wait, who won that day? It was
I did, I
Terry.
did, I
Ty
did.
Yeah,
did. Ty
and then
won.
like
Ty won.
who
Ty
came
won.
after that?
Perk, who? Hey,
Huh?
Perk, who I had
Was
the game
Perk?
winner on? Okay.
He had 25. I had 24. You was
Oh,
second.
bro,
I was third.
you had
You
like
was second. I
15
was
or some
third,
shit.
bro.
You had like 15 or some shit.
I never had 15. Hey, Trey, we
Oh,
No,
can.
I had one of y'all had 27, one of y'all had 25.
Oh, I had
I
one
just
too.
know
It
I
was
had
it was
30 and I
it was
won.
wait. Kel was 2. I was 3.
bro, you was
And I had
scoring
the
all
game
your
winner on Cal.
you was scoring. I had all the best defenders on me. You was scoring off of fucking. You was
I hit the
scoring off.
game winner on you. Fuck you talking about?
I scored on
I'm talking
everybody,
about
bro.
Terry. I'm talking about Terry. Terry had Boog every time. Every single time he had Boog and
That's
CJ.
because
Every single
y'all
time.
kept missing.
I got Pert and Quan every time guarding me.
But yeah,
Like
also
I
I'm
got
a
the best
very good
defenders.
defender too. Brody, I'm a very good defender too as well. So
My fault.
it
We got
just
off
I'm just
topic. We got off topic. My fault. But go
nah,
ahead.
you good. I'm just ready to showcase that shit for real. I'm gonna treat it like any other game. Go out there, have fun, work, and just show what I can do for real. Ain't too much politics into it.
Mm,
That's all.
bet,
I
bet.
tell you what, I can't wait though. I can't wait.
There's seven games that are going to be on this card, and then there's going to be two of them are going to be for free on YouTube, and then it's going to be the typical pattern where it moves over to the TNC League. So, but of course, all the people that don't want to watch it live, these games will still hit YouTube.
Right.
All of them will still hit YouTube. We just gotta figure out the release dates for that. Um, but yeah, I want to get Greg in here. I do want to get Greg because I don't know Greg like that. So this is just,
Hey, Greg, you in here?
I don't see none of the comments, bro.
Somebody sing Greg the Live, yo.
I haven't seen the
I
comments
think
for
he in
like
here.
I haven't
you
You
seen the
see
haven't
it.
seen
comments for
what,
like the
yo?
last 10 minutes. I haven't seen the comments for the last 10 minutes.
I ain't
I
seen
give you the
comments
comments, bro.
since I've been
Instagram
on
need to
here.
fix that shit, bro. I hate
I
that shit.
I
I
just
only seen
commented
it when
though.
before I added. I seen them sending my name in there. That's all I can see.
Yeah, I sent him the live, but I don't think he can join because we got four in here. Yeah, we got four in here. But
Yeah.
per
That'd be
per
not good.
you cool to hop out so I can get Greg in here so that
Yeah,
Kel and
do your
Greg can be
thing.
hired.
Do your thing.
Bet. Why are they saying Greg don't know how to communicate? Is Hey Greg, if you're in here, drop a comment because I sent an invite. It just says it's sitting there. Who else is good to join?
Where's Bug?
Yeah, where's Boog at? Everybody tag Boog.
Greg in here.
I sent him an invite, but it doesn't say like he's in the actual
He on the
he's in
live.
yeah.
He might not
We
be
need to
on the
get
live.
Bug in here so we can talk about what he about to do to you. Hold up. Where the fuck Bug at?
Kel, can you see the comments?
No.
Damn. If
Yeah,
you
I
I think if you swipe up on your phone,
I did that shit
come
like
back.
10 times. That shit not working.
Nah, not working.
I
Back in
keep on
here.
trying to do that, and that shit I still can't see that shit.
Yeah, Instagram need to. Yeah, they need to fix this shit, bro. We about to start going to fucking something else, some other app. It's not
Yeah.
ass.
TikTok lives. Yeah,
Something.
no Greg. I want to get somebody from the Baltimore side to join in. I want to hear some of their thoughts on some of these games.
Get Bang
Who
in here, of course, steppers.
Banger? All right, one second. Let me check
Banger
in.
gonna fucking come in here and start yelling and shit.
All right, let me get him in.
Well, what's up, fellas?
You turn
Yo,
that camera off quick.
Yeah, man, I got a lot going on, man.
Yeah. How you feel about this event, this card? What games you like?
I like this. My favorite game, the one y'all just added, Kel versus Greg. That's fire, bro. That's big for the city right there.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, I know all you guys are gonna rock with this. So now it's just
Hell
our
yeah,
now it's just our job to make the world rock with it. So and I know we can.
man. It's a great, like I said, it's a great opportunity for Greg, great opportunity for Baltimore. The energy gonna be there. The talent gonna be there. You feel me? I just hate it had to be Kel, bro. Hate it had to be Kel, bro.
You
We
gonna
owe
lose
you
a lot of
Kel,
money
man.
that day, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You gonna lose a lot of money that day.
No, I feel like Greg ready for this one, bro.
I ain't say he wasn't ready. I
How
just say
how, how tall
he
how
can be
tall is
ready.
Greg? How tall is Greg?
I
Like
think
six
Greg
one.
might got like 2 inches, an inch or two over Kel.
He like
Yeah.
6'2", 6'3".
He's not that tall. He like 6'1".
He
I
like
I
6'1".
I I'm
Bro,
I'm
what?
definitely
Don't lie, bro.
He like 6'1" and a
Greg not
half,
Greg
bro.
not 6'3", bro.
Bro, he's 6'2".
He's 6'2". I give him that time. He's 6'2".
Yeah, he
yeah.
might be. Yeah,
He's like
I really think
6'2". He's
six
like
one for
6'2"
real.
and a half.
Yeah, I'm very impressed that
That
he
shit
beat
don't mean nothing.
he beat Simba, right? He beat
Yeah,
Simba.
he beat the shit out of him.
December. He
That
beat
that
Bruce.
that's a very 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 good dub, by the way.
I mean,
For
he beat Scotty. You leaving out. He beat the shit out of both of them. He beat the shit out of both of them.
like, what is the shit out of like a 5 point game, or are you saying like it was?
Yeah,
No, Ty, he ain't beat the shit out of Simba, Ty.
he did. He beat Simba by like 6 or 5
No,
or something.
Simba came back. Remember Simba
Oh yeah,
came
yeah,
back?
yeah. He did. Oh yeah,
He
I
beat
take
Simba
that
by
back.
like 3 or 4. I think my most impressive win with Greg was the Bruce win. I feel like that was a great win for him. That shot, man.
How did that game go?
He fucked Bruce up. He fucked Bruce up. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit shocked me. I bet light. They was trying to bet a lot. I bet light. I
Yeah.
could have left with a lot that day.
How long ago was that game?
Um,
It was at the beginning of the year.
I want to say December. That game was in
Oh no,
December.
it
Oh,
was.
it was this year. It was this year.
No. It was like it
It
was
was in
like
December.
no, it wasn't in December. He played it when
Oh,
I played Mall.
I gotcha.
Oh
He played
yeah,
when I
that
played
was that
Mall.
same card.
That was like September, I think, something like that.
I don't think it was that far back, Ty.
It wasn't in December because in December I played Ja Wick and I didn't play Mall.
Who
It might
won
have
that
been like
game?
November. It might have been November
Who
or
won
So
that
October
game?
or something.
Who won what game, Cal?
The John Wick game.
Who, me and Ja Wick?
Yeah, I forget.
Motherfucker, you was right there.
I forgot, bro.
But
Who
yeah,
won?
we.
Who won when we was at that park in Lancaster?
Nobody.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh yeah, I
it
forgot why. I
started
forgot
raining. It
why.
started raining. It was thunderstorming and shit.
I
I
forgot
mean,
why. Okay.
Perk did spin that Benford tire. You ain't bring that up, Cal.
Yeah.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Perk did spin that Benford for tire. Knock Ja Wick off. So
Yeah. Spent the shit out the Ben
Bro, he
too.
ain't spin the shit. John Wick was fucking him up, and then he walked. You mean came back
he
and
did
won
what
the
he
game?
What's
supposed.
the
He,
what's
it
what's
don't
the
matter
what's the
how he
Yeah, but it's
adjective?
win.
What's
like
the
a
adjective he
spin.
put in
Like,
there? You
hold
said
on. When
was.
you say spin, that's like I
He
came in there and I
spent.
got
He took
like,
care of business. Who left?
yeah, but like when you say
Who made it
spin,
home
it's
that
like he
night?
pulled up and fucked Jal up.
Who
Like
made it home safe that night?
Jal was fucking purred up, and
Who
then you
made it
feel me?
home safe that night?
Yeah, the nigga with the more experience. Jal just
The
getting into
nigga
this
with the
shit.
win. The one with the win.
Jal just getting into this, bro. So you feel me? He's just, you mean, he's trying to
Eh,
he's getting his feet wet, bro. Pause. But yeah.
don't make excuses for him now. You just brung him
I
up
ain't
like
making
he
no
high
excuses.
and
All I
mighty
said,
because he
there
got
ain't no
one.
excuses. There ain't no excuses. I'm
All
just
right, all
saying
right.
though,
Wait,
the
so let me.
experience won.
I'm getting information in here that Bruce said that Greg won on a free throw. So that's not
That's
beat the
not
shit
getting
out
his
of him.
ass whooped. Yeah.
I don't think that's true, bro.
No,
Am I tripping,
Greg
Ty?
did beat Bruce on the free throw. I was talking about the number of points he beat him by, but I thought he beat Simba worse than he beat Bruce.
He beat
Or
him by
maybe
free throw.
I could have been mistaken. I thought he beat Simba by like 6 and beat Bruce by like 3 or 4.
Damn. Well, still, if you got a win is a win, but if you go watch the style of the game, like Bruce didn't play good basketball. Like he struggled. You feel me? Greg played great defense. He made all his shots. You feel me? Got to all his spots. That's a fuck up to me. Like he
Yeah.
did what he's supposed to do. You feel me? Bruce was
All right.
uncomfortable the
He
entire
did
game.
what he's supposed to do. My fault.
My fault. My fault.
Not my fault. I just can't
Sure.
help myself. That's my fault.
Um. So what are all the
Oh,
games that we got on the card right now? Like we got we still got to figure out how that matchup change is going to be because Greg is now stepping out of the 2-on-2. But we
So what's
got
up? What's up with Fambi? Where's Fambi?
hey,
Put
man, you
Fambi.
got
Put Fambi in the twos.
It's definitely an option unless
Ambi been snapping.
yeah. Um, we got the Rajon and Ja game. Is that the same Ja that you guys are talking about?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. Who you got for that game? You know both of them.
I got my man's Mr. Wick, bro.
Is he like an MJM guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Bet. So
Oh,
we got him.
stop acting like you don't know Mr. Wick, bro.
We don't. He
I
only
He
don't.
missed you, damn
he
sure
won
know
and
him.
one. That's
All
all.
right.
That's all we can talk about. I don't want to talk about that.
All
So
right.
the 3-on-3 team. It's Bruce, Tev, and Zeke against Rob, Malik, and Tay. Um, I haven't seen Tev play yet. I know Bruce and I know Zeke. So
I ain't gonna
I heard
lie.
Tev.
I ain't gonna lie. Tev is like that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I heard he's not
Like
really a small guard though.
he's a small guard. What the fuck? He like a Malik.
He's a
The
for
heck?
sure small
He's
guy.
a for sure small guard.
I was hearing he was
Fuck.
like 6 foot.
Hell
Hell,
no.
he like 5'8", five
No,
seven.
my bad.
Hell no. Yeah, but like,
Got that motherfucker on a yo-yo.
but
Rob
like,
got it on a yo-yo. That's gonna be a lot of points right there. They gonna
Yeah,
have fun.
and we got the 4-point out plan.
Y'all
I
got
was
the
about to
4-point
say,
shit.
I was about to
Absolutely not.
say,
Absolutely not.
Oh
No.
shit!
I was
Oh
about to say.
Yeah.
shit! Y'all
Um,
breaking a 4-point shot in? That's tough.
what's one of the and then Moon and Inu. So I've seen a little bit of exclusives game on IG and whatnot. Has any of you guys seen them in
I
person?
seen him. I seen him play in New York against the hometown person where he was at,
Yeah.
and that shit was getting real bad. Like like just it was like, come on,
For
Sykes.
who?
It was real bad, and he came back and won that shit though. So he's better than what a lot of people think. I mean, I got more money line, but he's way better than a lot of people think. Though that's all I'm gonna say.
Man, Mo not losing, man.
Yeah, the reason why I set the game up though is I did see that he called Moon out for 1,500. So that's why the game happened. I do hope that they still follow through with that game as far as like that bet. Because that is kind of why we jumped in and set that up. Like Moon wanted the smoke. So um hopefully that stays there.
Yeah, man. Get y'all tickets. It's about to be a movie, man, on the 25th.
Hey Scotty, so who you got in the Italian Bug game?
I got bugs.
Okay.
Damn, that was quick.
Yeah. I I got bug 30
20,
to
22.
30 to 18.
Damn. Now that's a belt. That's
That's
a belt
ass.
tie. What you got to
Yeah.
say, T?
Who just said that, Scotty?
Scotty, he said you getting belted 30-18.
He told me before. That's all.
Okay. And then yeah, I mean my predictions on it, I think that 3-on-3, the 3-on-3, it's either gonna go to 40 or 50. Because thinking about this is a long ass day. We got 7 games in there. And I know these are gonna be like some fairly long games in terms of it's gonna be physical. There's gonna be a lot of shit talking, a lot of energy in the building. There's gonna be like a 6.5 hour day. Um, but that 3-on-3, if it goes to 50, I'm gonna say Rob, Tay, and Malik by 12. I do think that Bruce, Zeke, and Tev will be able to put together some good runs, but it's just tough to go against Rob in the team setting games and Tay. Um, and then the Jawick Rajon, I don't really know on that game. Because I know Rajon's game, but I don't know Ja's game yet. So I don't think it's fair to make that prediction.
Well, stay
I,
tuned, motherfucker. Stay tuned.
I think Moon wins by 7 or 8 because exclusive is big and he's fast. So like I think he's gonna get a few buckets athletically. I would say Kel's gonna win this game by 8.
Damn.
I think a 30-22.
You don't know basketball, Scotty, man. That's a bad prediction right there. I
Damn.
was with you till right there, man.
I just
You
feel
supposed to
Kel
say that, though.
I just feel Kel's on a level right now that like he didn't get to play in this in his last season. So this is his opportunity to like make up for not playing in the last season. So I just think he's gonna go way harder than people are expecting.
Okay. And you got what about the Pert and Cam?
Pert and Cam, I'm still gonna go Cam, but in a close one. I'm gonna go like 30-26.
That's a good prediction. So y'all going for the sweep basically.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
You
usually
going for
how
the sweep, sorry?
it's usually how it works out. I think we did
When
that
we
last
when
time.
we pull up to another city,
Hold
that's
on,
how
so
it
y'all
goes, man.
figuring out the new partner for the twos?
Yeah, still trying to figure out everything.
Man, get my boy Chris in there, man. Chris need a new partner. That's all
For
he
what?
missing. I'm telling y'all. Chris.
Mozzie was scoring that last game.
I'm
Are,
telling you, bro. Chris,
are,
Ty.
are, are
Chris.
we are we talking
Mozzie
about
was
are
doing
we
more.
just
Chris
so
and
I know?
Nico is fire.
Yeah, just so I know, is Chris the one that Kel played last time in Baltimore and
Yes,
beat?
bro. Yes, bro.
So we've done a game with Chris in the card.
Chris and Nico is fire. Or Nico and Dylan. We got people, man. That's what let's take action.
Where's John Crosby, bro?
I ain't trying to see that. I ain't trying
What?
to see.
John Crosby and,
I ain't
and
trying to
Nico?
see. I ain't trying to see John. John don't really take it serious, bro.
Yeah.
He just be out there for real. I think somebody like
Uh,
Dylan or Chris is a great feeling.
but all right. Well, I do need to. I got to get going soon. I want to add Keon into this real quick. If
Yeah, I'm about to
I'm
hop
ready to
out.
drop down, bro.
I'm about
bet
to
bet
hop
bet.
out.
Damn, Keon left. Bet bet bet. All right. Well, now that we dropped that announcement, let's get the ball rolling. We got to get some stuff going.
If you made it to the end of the video, leave a like on it, leave a comment, let me know what you think. And if you don't want to wait for me to upload the full lives, you can go watch them on the Twitch. And also go subscribe to the second channel, 1v1 Hoops Network. We'll be over there breaking down all the lives, breaking down everything that happened, going into more detail, backstory, and all that. There's been so many lives in such a short span of time, and I'm still trying to get caught up on them. But once I do, we will be over there. So I'll see you guys there.